All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakach Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, time of this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom, Lord will, this lesson is edifying. All right, now this lesson is based off this video from Redacted. Okay, and basically he's gonna go into, I'ma just say terror, that's been going on here in America, all right, in the United States, and how it's leading to, basically a bigger, what's the word, man? Basically, because we know according to the scriptures that these devils, all right, these Edomites are gonna want every man, woman, and child to receive what? A CHIP inside of them. And that's why you see these articles that go into cashless society, CBDC, central bank digital currencies, and Esau pushing for, if I'm not mistaken, they call it the fourth industrial revolution, in which they push what? The half man, the half machine, transhumanism. And because basically in these last days, these devils, they want to play the role of God, man. Okay. And they want to achieve it through what? Through their pseudoscience and their technology. All right, soon, these devils, they're going to want a totalitarian, technological, digital slave world, man, as the people as men, as their slaves, And once again, they want to achieve this through their pseudoscience and their technology and these certain terror things, I'm gonna just say that's been going on in America, basically is actually I'm gonna play the clip. And I also got I don't have an article, but it's headlines. Okay, and I'm gonna just get the verse. All right, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying.
You can see the Department of Justice documents here, the search warrant, and the property that they recorded here.
This isn't journalism, this is theater, orchestrated to sell the American people a prepackaged narrative. The FBI called this reporter 12 hours after they had a secure crime scene to say, hey, come on over here and film yourself. What? Who benefits? It's clear who benefits from regime change wars and terror in the United States. These aren't random events, they're calculated moves in a much larger game. As journalist Whitney Webb explains, this is all part of the plan. You'll be told that digital ID, digital surveillance, money, and Palantir big data pre-crime algorithms are the only way to stop the terror attacks. And it would be disturbing to see how many fall for the ruse, don't give in to the fear, and don't consent. So Whitney sums it up perfectly. These attacks and the fear they create aren't just about control, they're a sales pitch for digital IDs, surveillance, currencies, algorithmic pre-crime systems that promise to keep us safe while robbing us of every last shred of freedom. This chaos, this fear, this destruction of trust in institutions, it's all part of a larger operation to centralize power, take away your buying power, right? They want a centralized digital currency. Don't give in to this fear. Don't consent to it. That's the news update part of today's video.
All right, and I'm gonna stop it there, okay? But Khan, that's the point, man. And I notice how he kept going into digital this and digital that and CBDCs, man. Because these are the times that we're coming into. Because what these devils do, this is why the scriptures say, 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices. And a part of this devil's devices is you got what? They call it order of chaos. Or order out of chaos, problem, reaction, solution. Where these devils, they create the chaos, and they basically blame it on something else. When they're the ones that's behind the chaos, they're the ones behind the problem. They get a reaction from the people, and then they bring forth the solution as if they're the saviors. The whole time they were behind everything, and as they're trying to bring forth this chaos, they're getting the reaction, from the people, but the ultimate so-called solution is what? Them bringing forth this MOTB, bringing forth the CHIP. All right, okay. So let's have go here, because I have this other article, because what's brewing up over there, all right, in China, okay. I'm gonna just call it the MV, okay, the MV outbreak in China, man. Cases of flu-like, all right, are soaring in China. Should Europe worry? Okay, so you see these headlines, man. There's a new sickness. I'm gonna just say that. All right, in over there in China, it says, what is HV? China steps up monitoring amid new V outbreak. All right, let's jump down. It says China plays down HV surge, safe to travel. Okay. So Khan, man. Khan. All right. So, you know, we gotta see and watch, you know, how this is gonna play out. But eventually we know that what? And notice how with the last, you know, back in 2020, you know, 2020, 2021, what was one of the things they were saying? They were saying how, you know, cash, you know, concerning, you know, I'm gonna just say sickness, man, or V. All right, how cash can spread germs, and, you know, basically getting rid of cash. All right, because all things lead to, all roads lead to the CHIP. Okay, which is the times that we're coming into, man. All right, you got Elon Musk with his Neuralink. All right. Okay, them pushing for transhumanism and half man and half machine, the technological, digital, totalitarian slave world, man. You know? Okay, and I'm going to just get the verse, all right, and close it out. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that word mark in the Greek is charagma, which goes into scratch, etching, thing, carved, sculptured, graven, okay? Because they have to make a cutting into the flesh so you can receive the CHIP. And deeper, you go deeper, it goes back to Carax, which goes into a pale stake or palisade, which is basically a sharp-pointed instrument, because they're going to have to use a sharp-pointed instrument to make that cutting into the flesh to give you the CHIP, man. Okay, and once again, these are the times that we're coming into, man. And this CHIP is going to be the way of purchasing, the way of buying and selling, the way of making payments, as it's going to get into verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, because eventually they're going to get rid of this cash. They're going to get rid of this current monetary system and bring forth the new one. And that's why in the redacted video, he was going into CBDCs, man, you know, digital currency. Because the times that we're coming into, purchases are going to be done cashlessly. Purchases are going to be done digitally through a CHIP that they're going to want inside every man, woman, and child. And that is the mark of the beast. That is the MOTB. Okay? And we know as Israelites, you know, the people of the Lord, that we are not to receive this thing. Or we are not to receive this thing even unto death, man. Even unto death. We are not to receive this thing, but instead we're supposed to put our faith and our trust in the Lord. As the scriptures go into, the remnant of Israel, and such as our escape of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon the Holy One of Israel, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua in truth. And that word stay in the Hebrew is sha'an, which go into to lean, to depend on, to trust in, man. And that's what the elect are going to do. All right, and they're going to expect miracles from the Lord, man. You know, because the Lord is going to defend and provide for his elect in these times of tribulation that we're coming into. You know, and these are the times that we're coming into, man. All right, these devils, they're going to bring forth this CHIP. They're going to do away with the dollar and bring forth a cashless society, man. You know, all right. So, you know, that's really the point. You know, that's really the point of this lesson. All right, going back to the video concerning these certain terror things that's been going on here, you know, in America, and how it leads to basically a bigger plot. You know, all right, it leads to basically a bigger plot. All right, because we know Esau, he does these psyops, man, these psychological operations, man. All right, we know these devils. Once again, 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. We know this devil, you know, with his what's the word, man? I don't want to say spells, but you could say spells, but his enchantments, man. You know, his enchantments upon the people, you know, because these people through. This is why the scriptures say, you know, the world is in darkness and gross darkness to people, roughly paraphrasing. Because these people are in darkness. These people are lost, you know? But, you know, that's really the point. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I'm going to close it out with infinite praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakach Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Shalom.